My name is Ator Ewan, and you may know me as Biggie from the WWE, and I couldn't be more excited to tell you about a project that I'm working on called Our Heroes Rock.
Our Heroes Rock. It's a way of looking at Black history through the lens of the future. It's educational, but it's fun primarily. If I had something like that as a kid, I would have flipped for it.
That's kind of what I envision this project as being for kids. It's something that was fun and engaging, using animation, using hip hop.
It's this museum of the future. Imagine the Smithsonian if it was designed by Tony Stark. It's kids from all over the world, and they're going on the ultimate field trip with the ultimate tour guide. And he's voiced by, I don't know, someone. We've got to find somebody with a big personality to fill that. If you know anyone. And when he activates the exhibits, they explode into this huge immersive hologram. It's set to like a hip hop soundtrack that's created, like an original song created for this project. This hologram tells the story of each American hero, and the lesson from that person's life, their life experiences, tie into the themes of the episodes.
You walk away and you're entertained. You're there because it's fun, but you have this jingle in your head and you've learned the story of Ruby Bridges without even really knowing you sat down to learn.
Just to know that we are creating something that can live beyond our lives and perhaps extend it even into our kids' lives is very enriching, because we need representation and diversity. And I didn't know who my heroes were until I went to a library and found books on the people that inspired me.
But still, so many of these names that felt so crucial to the civil rights movement, that felt crucial to the fabric of the history of this country, I had never heard of until college. And I want kids at 5, 6, 7 years old to start learning about Ida B. Wells, to start learning about Ruby Bridges.
So hopefully what we're doing is very personal to them too, and can give them the kind of boost that they need in their lives to say, I can do this too. I can make a change. I can make history today.
I think for some people, there is some possible reluctance with a pro wrestler trying to get something like this off the ground. But I'm fortunate enough to be in a position where I have a platform and I want to use my platform for good. And we have a real passion for this. And though we may not be the ideal people you would think of when it comes to telling this kind of story, I promise you, we are absurdly passionate about this.
It's got robots, it's like in this futuristic setting, it's got VR, it's got holograms, but guess what? It's about Black history. And by the way, it's not just about geniuses and extraordinary people, it's about ordinary people, normal people just standing up for what's right, just being brave. I think there's something very empowering about that.
If you're back in this project, just know that you're investing in something for the future, because our kids need this. Whether you're white, black, brown, male, female, whatever your sexual orientation, these are our heroes. And maybe, just maybe, by us creating this little cartoon that you enjoy, maybe in the future you'll see this in your history books, because it'll influence the next generation of people to write these stories that we're telling.
I feel this like spiritual energy since we've started working on this. It means so much to us, and I couldn't imagine doing this with a better team. So we might I might be a pro wrestler. We all might be kind of new to this space, but I promise you we're going to deliver. I promise you that.